Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. If you're new to my platform, welcome. Thank you for being here. Be ready to get a lesson. Alright, so it goes. Is y'all good over there? It looks like, oh shit, I gotta, something's wrong with that one. Alright, there y'all go. So up a little bit, okay. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, y'all see my Infinity Myrtle Beach shirt? Yeah. Me too, because they asked me where I got it from. Apparently it fell out of a portal from 1902, but you know, there's that. And I ain't joking with you. Alright, so it says Pisces, it's not you, it's them. Cooling with my baby. It also says, welcome to Earth School, because you know, we be at Earth School and shit be happening and we gotta, you know, navigate through here. And apparently I'm your instructor, Spirit Light Worker 1111. Thank you for being here. So I'm waiting for my chat to come up. Something's happening, it's not you, it's them. And if you're new to my channel and on my platform, then you know, or you don't know, that I don't really need cards. I channel through music and I read earth, okay? The code. Some may like it, some may not. Some may think I can't, some may think I can. Either way, point blank period. Hi Lizzie, we here, okay? So today we have an instruction. Hi Shelby. And we was talking about cooling, it's not you, it's them. So something happened, and you know, they may think it's you, you may think it's them, but it's not you, it's them. Everybody want to blame Pisces. But it's also given, you know, maybe no accountability, because I took notes already. As they were telling me the message, I was taking notes, okay? So my notes go. And y'all, my baby, I'm cooling with my baby, is a song. It's by Miss Avion. She's in the chat. But my baby is my watermelon baby. And as y'all know, everything is important. So yesterday, I clipped my baby by accident. Okay? So I had to cut the baby. I cut the baby unintentionally because I was pruning the leaves. And what happened was, you know, players fuck up. And I hit this one, the leaves, the vine, instead of actually clipping the leaves. I clipped the vine. So what I did was I ended up taking and cutting the baby into multiple different pieces, because what they said from the lesson was, you know, although one got clipped, one can turn into many. So it's been drying, it's been sitting here, and now it has like seeds that are showing up, right? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant the seeds. Will they turn into an actual physical watermelon? The world may never know. But right now, it's seeds right here that I can feel, that I can actually get out and now start planting another one. So that would mean that the one baby will turn into many. So if somebody's gatekeeping, we talked about gatekeeping yesterday in the spiritual community. You can't be gatekeeping around here, because the lesson is the blessing and the blessing is the lesson. Every time we go through something, because I told y'all tarot is the journey into finding yourself. So in order for you to become the best version of yourself, you got to grow. And the only way you're going to be able to grow is if you learn something. So if we take this and add it to cultivating the land, because you know what, planting and growing is the best lesson we can ever find out or ever figure out. Because again, this baby symbolizes you. It also symbolizes the fool along the journey. So, walk with me. Y'all might be saying, I thought she was going to shuffle some cards. Welcome to Earth School. I'm going to teach you so much more. I keep telling y'all I'm not a tarot reader. I done said that since I sat down here. I'm not a tarot reader. I can read tarot. You could too if you know how to read. Sometimes my brother even says I can't read. So if you can or cannot read, guess what? I still don't teach tarot. I'm teaching you how to get out of dark night of the soul and continue to progress on your life. Not nobody's therapist. I do spiritual coaching. So if you would like to book a spiritual coaching lesson, definitely do so. Somebody was saying something was wrong with the site, but meanwhile, back at Bandcamp, all you got to do is send me an email. I'll send you a phone number. You can either call or you can set up your date and time as to what you need to get into. So the lesson was, yesterday I clipped the baby. Somebody getting cut because they said a changing of the guards because something was happening. And the funny part was, the lesson was this morning about this candle, this particular candle, which got lit the night after last, the night after last, about a day or two ago, right? Y'all see this candle. So those of you that like candle magic, this candle is throwing this. And when I say this, I mean it's dark, it's smoky. My candles don't do this. My candles don't do this unless somebody is sending some energy or some energy needs to get transmuted that was sent in my direction. So, y'all, my window's open. So this was a problem. We still letting it burn out because, we just gonna let it do what it's doing. I tried to take this candle out of here because I was gonna bring the candle down here, set the whole thing in front of y'all, and then that way y'all will be able to see it. But the candle's so fucking hot, I can't touch it. That's not normal. That ain't normal either, but everybody's trying to insert themselves into the system, so it's cool. So then right behind that, I got a message, which is the last title, right? Okay, neither here nor there. The title says, whatever the one for this morning at 7 o'clock says. Somebody, whatever the fuck. Let me see. I don't know. And they getting on my nerves. Like, what are y'all doing? So whatever the 7 o'clock title says, this morning. Y'all see that? Because oh, he's fucking cutting the damn bushes. So Q is cutting the fucking bushes right now at the same damn time. But okay, so y'all, we gonna have to work through the noise because sometimes at Earth School you gotta work through chaos. Okay, because apparently people send chaos magic at you, and shit be happening. So it was a whole little run through. Anyway, long story short, this morning I get told to change my shirt because I had on a different shirt. Change the shirt. The shirt that they send me to is this one. It's not significant to nobody. It was significant to the situation. All signs point to this. And like I told y'all, I can't make this shit up. Shit just be happening. So then I'm like, well, damn, that's kind of fucked up because, that one right there kind of, hit a little bit different. But everybody knows me. So if you know me here, then you know that I run through the lessons. And whatever is happening right now is important. It's key. And I keep talking about fail-safe mechanisms. They're making it so I can't fuck up the situation. You can see it, you can listen to it, you can look at it. Lately, it was a thing I kept giving a message about connections and the way you move through the universe. So in order for us to continue to grow and elevate, we all have to kind of do our part. So we can kind of meet, and as I explained to y'all before, I'm an energy. I went through the dark night of the soul. This is how I got sat down here. And when I went through the dark night of the soul, I didn't like it. There was nobody that would help me or could help me at the time figure out what happened. So as I was coming out of the dark night of the soul and I'm realizing like, hold on, some shit is, fucked up. God says, ask for your soul tribe. So as I explained to y'all, asking for my soul tribe, was important. Mind y'all, this is the first time I did that, but my shit is already growing like, crazy. So apparently energy must be awesome. I'm going to just leave it at that. All right. So and you got to treat it nice, okay? So there's that. So when you are learning the lessons, or after I came out of that, I said, who was here? Somebody's supposed to help. Nobody was here to help. I had to do the shit all by myself to navigate the lessons. So, or to hear the signs and synchronicities, or to see the signs and synchronicities. But the universe be talking to us the whole damn time. We just have to listen. And so far lately, I've been saying, everybody put your hands up, back out, please. Back out of the system, because there's been a big surge in people wanting to be spiritual. There's been a big surge of people, playing in the magic and this, then, and third. Some of y'all not authorized. And I know you may think you are, but guess what? If there's shit happening, just back out. So some of y'all may have, spiritually trespassed in places that you should not have, okay? And by the time I recognize it or see it, or I have to now look at you, then clearly there's something that's happening. And then there's a thing, because we were talking about accountability. People will always say that they didn't do a thing. But meanwhile, if they look over the pathway, they did do a thing. And as I explained to y'all, I can be accountable for a tag. So I did a tag to somebody. Mind you, it was on Instagram, wasn't, trying to do anything to anybody. But apparently the person thought I was a witch, and the tag created a havoc. So they attacked me. Who's at fault? Me for the tag, or them for having lack of discernment? Because again, I keep telling y'all, when my energy comes, or when y'all do a thing, my energy does a thing too. So when you err, my energy does err back. Neither here nor there. But anyway, being accountable for some shit. So lately it's been a thing about the 7 deadly sins. And again, y'all have to go look them up for yourselves, because I'm not supposed to point you in the right direction, but I just did that to someone because of the fact that I like the person. But as y'all know, I don't give a fuck who I like. I like my kids too, but if them bitches get on my nerves, guess what? They gonna have to do what they gotta do too, because if they're going through a lesson, I can't get involved. My hands have to be clean. So I did more than I was supposed to do by even pointing everybody in the right direction. This is what you're dealing with. But if in fact nobody wants to be accountable for what they're dealing with or for what they're doing, because they may think it's okay. But meanwhile, if I'm telling you we're ascending and we're elevating, and it's a group elevation, you have to be accountable for you. Like, we're doing this. We're not doing this. So in the group elevation, grand rising, if in fact you notice certain things, entities, or attachments that are coming towards you, you have to figure out, one, spot the entity, because I told y'all I was going through a Python spirit. I didn't have nobody to tell me that. I had to navigate the course and figure it out. I did all these things by myself, with no help, by myself. So literally I decided, God said I should have people, but guess what? There was no people. So I said that shit was fucked up. I'm going to help the people, because why not help the people, right? Okay. So as I'm helping the people, by me saying that there's this spirit around, people need to grab that shit out the air and say, okay, have I been doing this, and this? Mind you, I can count every single deadly sin I done saw, but I keep saying it. And then a person saying, you're not helping. But I did just help you. I gave you some shit that you wasn't paying attention to yourself, and I'm trying to tell you that I'm looking at it. Meanwhile, I can go through numerous amounts of things that I've noticed on this person from day one that I've said over and over and over again. So I'm going to go into spiritual ascension. As we elevate, I said all we have to do is one person has to do it. So if one person has to do it, if one person does it, we all are going to do it, because it's like a group ascension. So if one person works out, guess what it does? It now ignites me to work out, because I want to be all beautiful and shit. And then once I'm doing it and another person's doing it, then another person's doing it. It ignites us to do a thing. And even if I'm just doing a little bit of walking, this, that, and the third, yada, 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 it helps, okay? Because group ascension. Now, if we out here just eating a lot, everything, munching, grubbing, that's not a high vibrational spirit, especially when it's on carbs and things of that nature. And y'all can eat what y'all want, but you're not going to be in my motherfucking energy doing that. You want to know why? Because, bitch, I'm trying to be fucking cute as fuck. And I'm trying to elevate and ascend. So we have whoever the hell that is. Hey, everybody, all the new people coming in. I'm going to use Kristen because she's here. Pharaoh, I'm going to use Pharaoh because Pharaoh was here. Or Pharaoh, you know. Maybe that's what it was. All right. Anyway, now they are in the energy. So everybody's in the energy. We need to ascend. So we have to lift everybody up. Now, if they are in workout energy, or you know, they is out here, you know, looking all great and all this other stuff. And mind you, I'm gonna use Kristen because we're using her song, "Cooling with My Baby." So that song goes with this reading. So "Cooling with My Baby," right? And if she has to get on stage and perform that, meanwhile she just been eating all motherfucking day, carbs and shit, she's not gonna give her best performance. She's not gonna do the thing that she needs to do in order to elevate and ascend. So, because it's going to be heavy. Bread is fucking heavy. I like bread and, you know, everything in moderation. And I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do. But again, group ascension. So all it takes is one person to do it. So if one person is gluttonous, then guess what? Somebody else is gluttonous. Okay? All right. Next thing you know, envy. So if you in somebody's business always and you know, being covetous or things of that nature, it's one of the sins as well. So we're going to just focus on the envious version, the jealousy part. Why? People can say they're not jealous, but if it's always a negative something, or it's a gossip something, or it's watch your mouth. Like, people have to watch their mouth. So again, a person may not want to be accountable for it, but if certain things trigger certain things in you, it's a jealous spirit, jealousy and envy. And again, I ain't saying nobody nothing. I'm saying point the thing out, look at the thing, search your soul, and determine, yeah, I might have been a hating asshole on that. And I'm going to explain why. Because if somebody says, because, you know, everybody always remembers what somebody else said to them. They never remember what they said. So if somebody says, "Oh, I don't have no intentions on somebody." So what you trying to say? I got intentions? First and foremost, I don't have no intentions on nobody. Everybody can do what the fuck they want to do. Because guess what I'm going to do? Whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm a free ass spirit. I'm not trying to hold nobody to nothing. So there was one thing. And then I'm saying, why is anybody saying that? I have no intentions. So you trying to say I have intentions? Because I hear that. It's the undertone. Don't be mad at me because my spirit can recognize things before most people recognize them. Every one of those 7 deadly sins has a spirit along with it. Alongside the fact that I said it's a demon. It's a fucking demon. So again, if we have one of the babies out here, you know, not being accountable for their energy, and it could be Kristen, because the other day I had to tell Kristen, be mindful of the energy, because guess what? You got to be accountable for yourself. And I love Kristen. So again, I am the same with everybody, because I've been here already for 2 years. I'm very close to my manifestation. I be damned if I'm going to let anybody fuck it up. If I haven't let my mama, my daddy, my kids fuck it up, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not going to let them fuck it up, okay? Because I want my shit. And I want it now. So there's that. So yesterday I clipped my baby. And then I realized, today, that's fucked up. But it was an accident. Today I might have clipped something that I like. It was intentional. Why? Because I can't let one thing kill everything. And just because I like something don't mean I should let it play in my face. Because I ain't going to do that. So here we are. Now we're cultivating the one baby and turning the one baby into let's see how many. Because guess what? I could actually break this up too. And I can put each one into the thing. But that's not what's important. What's important is the seeds. So again, now we're talking about gatekeeping. So if you are the gatekeeper because, you know, there was a gatekeeper. And I told you, I don't like gates. We don't like gates. The place is protected by vipers, stand back, but the gate is magical. The gate is wide open. You can come in here, but please state your business and let us know who you are. Because if you come in here all unprovoked with some bullshit, I'm going to know. Even if I don't say anything, because I'm not supposed to say anything. welcome to Earth School. Because the lesson is yours. You have to get it. I'm not supposed to insert myself into anything. We are to do this. Walk the journey in the pathway. And as y'all see, we keep elevating and ascending because there's growth. Don't ask me how I got the group to grow and elevate, but guess what? Apparently these hands is real magical because I've been growing all types of shit. So, I'm giving out the lessons. I'm giving y'all the tools. And this is one of the tools. Get you some plants and start cultivating. If it don't grow, check yourself before you wreck yourself. But also be mindful that the universe is talking. The universe is talking. You see what it's saying? Somebody's doing something that they should not be doing. There's something that's happening that is not of God. It's nothing but black smoke, as you see. And when there's smoke, there's fire. And when there's fire, it's probably me because my dragon has been let loose. And then I'm going to have to beat your ass. Spiritually, that is. I don't want no smoke. My hands be up. But people keep coming over here all unprovoked. And then I'm saying, how the fuck did this exist? Because guess what? The last time I went to Myrtle Beach, son, how old were you when we went to Myrtle Beach?
I don't even remember.
He don't even fucking remember. But you remember us going.
Yeah.
He was about this big. But mind you, they already told me the system is already pre-programmed. The system is already on go. I can't let you fuck it up this time. So whatever I did before in a past life, they're making sure I can't fuck it up this time. So the prophecy has to be fulfilled. Whatever it is, it's going down. I keep saying it. They all fall like dominoes, dominoes. Mind you, I've been in spiritual witness protection for forever. Don't ask me why. But guess what? Somebody came along, slid a hole, I jumped out the window. Sometimes I do that. I told the spirit, I ain't gonna run. I ain't going nowhere, because guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna face everybody head on. Because, bitch, I'm tired of all y'all. So I'm crossing my T's, dotting my I's, so that way I can get to my shit. Because I want to go sit on the beach somewhere, drink some pina coladas, and love on whoever my baby gonna be at that time. Because, again, I can't corrupt the system. So whoever shows up is whoever shows up. I know who I like to show up, but guess what? They don't give a fuck what I like, okay? Apparently, I just got to complete the mission and the assignment. When a connection gets made, shit gets paid. That's how that works, okay? So there's that. But what I ain't gonna do is wait for nobody. Because somebody was throwing a dumbass narrative about twin flames and this, that, and the third. They was also throwing a dumbass narrative about running and releasing and catching and this, that, and the third. I'm not falling for none of that shit. Because a twin flame ain't running from me. A twin flame wants to be right here in my motherfucking face. Because guess what? We gonna help each other expand and grow. A twin ain't gonna run from nobody. So I ain't running from nobody. So that runner and chaser is a karmic ass shit. Not doing that, and fuck that. Kick that to the next universe. Look at God. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Okay. So now, it's not you, it's them. Sometimes you gotta break up with bitches. I told y'all, my kids get on my nerves. Motherfucker, you can't be here. Gotta go. I love y'all, and when y'all get y'all shit together, then you can come back near me. But if you fuck up, guess what? You won't never be able to come back near me. And you can go be with your real daddy, God, in heaven. You see what I'm saying? Go to God about it. I tell my own kids that. From your mouth to God's ears. Talk to God about it. Because God can do it better than I can. That's what I just said. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Okay. There's that. No harm, no foul. They don't belong to me. I'm just the vessel that brought them forward. Yeah, make me one too, please. Thank you.
But I just didn't want to have with you.
Okay. Either way, the point of it is you're doing 10 times better when you ran across my channel than you were ever in life. You want to know why? Because I got shit to do. And I'm a very productive ass female or woman. Whatever it is you want to call me. Bitch. I've been called worse by better. Take it how it resonates. I don't care what you call me. What you won't call me is failed. Because what I ain't going to do is fail. Because I got to do what I got to do. Failure is not an option. So, no matter who's here or who's not, We got to keep ascending. That's the job. We got to build the empire, get it together, establish something, grow something. So again, we're cultivating. So now one baby has to get clipped because you can't be gatekeeping around here. Messing with the people and making everybody act like they can't come over here. This is the place where you can come. This might not be your soul tribe, but I'll tell you what, you're going to be 10 times better for being here than you was before you left, okay? Or before you got here. Because I teach lessons. Tarot is the journey into your life. You're going to be so much better by the time you leave out of here because you're going to figure out that you wasn't never trauma or you wasn't never triggered. You was, but you wasn't. You was really turned up because they had to do it. They had to put your ass in this dirt in order for you to grow and ascend. Because once you get put in this dirt, guess what's going to happen? Just like this one. Sometimes you cry a little bit. Guess what? And when you cry, it's like this. You put this on here, you water it. And after a while, it's going to turn into a fucking watermelon. Because this is a watermelon. Mind you, I got so many of them out there growing. Don't ask me how the hell I did it. Just put them in the dirt and it just started growing. But guess what? I actually gave the leaves because these grew into actual plants, right? And so I gave them to people. Do you know that the actual plant that they had died? Mind you, I gave them 6 of them. How the fuck did you kill the plant after I gave it to you? Mind you, all of mine are flourishing outside. I mean, you make your own assumptions, but something needs to be said about that. I didn't let you kill 6 of my babies. I ain't like that. I thought you could make something grow because of the fact that, they got a garden. But maybe my shit wasn't matching with their shit. I don't know. But I could have kept my babies to myself because all my babies are outside grown. Beautifully. So now, I clipped one of my babies. And one of my babies is about to turn into many more babies. I don't know how many. But it's going to be many more than the one that I had to clip. So, no gatekeeping. We don't like gates. So, if you have a freaking, or you're a moderator, because Hadish now welcome is a moderator. Kristen is a moderator. I understand people going to come in the chat and talk shit. Don't come in the chat and talk shit. If you want to come in the chat and talk, please do so. But if you come in the chat and talk crazy, they're going to kick your ass out. Not because they're gatekeeping. It's because this is a very beautiful place. We like it all warm and fuzzy, and we want to continue to keep elevating. Also, energy has to match the energy. So, if you come in here doing some bullshit, they're going to match your energy. Not because they want to have a bad day. It's because they're going to get you going real quick because guess what? We still got to ascend. So, they're not gatekeeping, but everybody that wants to come over there and talk in the chat, you should because the chat be popping. Even like last night. Come to ladies night. It be popping. Because guess what? There's growth and elevation there. I wasn't one to really want to get and reach out to people that was on the internet. Why? Because I don't know y'all. And on top of that, I told y'all I was heavily triggered. My dark night of the soul was kind of really, really fucked up. But guess what? It happened. And I had to go through it. But at the time, I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't realize I was about to be this amazing. Okay? I was amazing, but now I'm more than amazing. You see what I'm saying? Who knew? Who would have thunk it? Either way, here we are. Yes, you come with love, you get love. If you come with the mess, guess what? You're going to get the mess. And Lizzie said last night, ladies' night was funny. And it was. It was a good-ass time. You should come visit us. Okay. So, I cut the baby. We talked about that. And then it says planting and potting. So, we planting and potting. So, now I take the baby, the one that I clipped. It fucked me up that I cut my baby. But guess what? Then I realized, Spirit said, what you upset for? Now you just got a lot more babies. You just add them to the pot and grow them. And then they will ascend as well. So the bigger that we get, the elevation gets bigger. But everybody has to be mindful about the attitude that they bring. Because low vibration shit ain't gonna get it. And sometimes shit happens. So you can cuss the bitch out and still be back in 5 minutes. Because guess what? I do it all the time. Stuff like this is not gonna be accepted. Because this is basically somebody trying to violate me in the wrong way. I don't like it. I ain't gonna let it happen, and it just ain't gonna be what it's gonna be. You understand? Because my spirit, I keep saying, if you do something, you're gonna get it done back. I don't like that. Thank you. I don't like it. And I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Because then y'all gonna be trying to say it's me. It's not me. Because my energy matches energy. Don't judge me. Because I ain't going to judge you. Y'all can come over here. I keep saying, I don't give a damn what you are. Just state your business. Hadish came in, said, I'm your hunter. I would be afraid of a hunter if I was y'all, because why? A hunter might be hunting you. I wasn't afraid. I said, if in fact it's meant to be fucked up, fuck it up. Ask them. Hadish, is that not what I said? Because I create towers, and I'm not afraid of a tower. A tower means that I need to start and do something else different. Because the way I was building it is fucked up. I'm accountable. So let's be accountable. And he right there, so ask him. I said that. If it's meant to be fucked up, fuck it up. Because I ain't afraid of that. It makes sense. Fuck it up early before we get to higher levels and ascending higher, and then somebody tries to come along and sink our battleship. So if they can fuck it up at a lower vibration, let them. Because I ain't afraid. Guess what? I just got buried. A nigga tried to take me out. Several of y'all tried to take me out. Somebody trying to fuck with me right now. I'm not having it. So it's not you, it's them. It's not you, it's me. Because again, I'll say that quick. It's not you, it's me. Why? Because I want you to do what you're doing. Please do what you're doing. I'm going to just go this way. Because I don't want you to have to change your shit for me. That means we're not, synchronising like we're supposed to be synchronising. Told me to come as I am. If I'm the devil, be that. Period. And dead. Because why? What we upset for? I told y'all. Devils help. Haters help. Everybody helps. Because everybody got to help build the kingdom. And mind you, everybody ain't here to hurt, harm, or endanger. Even if they come as a devil. Because some devils have helped already. And they still ain't done nothing wrong. They over here hands clean because I said keep your hands up. Like, keep your hands up and back out. Mind you, because everybody went down. Don't tell me what to do because I'm supposed to have this and my spirit guides this, that, and the third. Bitch, listen. You don't got to do nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. But don't be mad when exactly what I said comes to fruition. So again, everybody put your hands up. Clean the shit up. Like if the altars is altering all the time, something ain't right with you. Because my altar be where it's at, and guess what? All I got to do is clean it when I clean it, and I don't have to light no motherfucking candles on that ass. I light candles when they tell me to. I light candles when I do shit. You know who be out there doing all this other shit? And y'all should know moon cycles and this, that, and the third. It be the bitches that's always talking about that moon cycle is this, and I'm about to do this. Bitch, guess what? I'm going to do magic right here, right now. I can say something, and bitch, you'll die. I wouldn't do that, though. Because I know better. I'm more responsible. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Or I can say something and then I would die. You see what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. Because depending upon who it is, bitch, watch your mouth. God don't like gossip. Y'all need to keep your mouths to yourselves. When I be giving messages, I be told to say that. Because they be trying to warn y'all. Like, bitch, I'm talking to you. Y'all don't listen. Y'all be thinking I'm trying to be funny, I'm trying to be smart. I keep saying, go to God about it. If you don't like something I said, go to God about it. But don't advance upon me. Because once you do this, I don't already chop your head off. Because I believe in swiftly. I ain't going to let nobody do nothing to me. And neither are that. Because I don't do nothing to nobody. I'm going to keep saying it. My hands are up. Please don't play with me. Spiritual witness protection. Apparently I got here for a reason. Don't ask me what I did. Don't ask me what I'm about to do. But they basically saying, everybody get in line. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If you are trying to fuck up the ascension, you're going to get fucked up. And somebody's face is on fire. This girl is on fire. So if you sending that, please back about my energy because it ain't gonna fare well for y'all. I keep saying it. And I don't be doing nothing to nobody. It's not you, it's them. It's not you, it's me. I'll take it. I'll be accountable because sometimes I'll be being a bitch. Sometimes, I'll be saying stuff. I could be triggering. I get it. But I was already triggered. And be mindful. A lot of us are mirroring energy. Because I keep saying I'm mirroring energy. If you come across here with the bullshit, you're going to get the bullshit. But if you come in love and peace, you're going to get love and peace. If you come in war and malice, don't be mad. I go straight for next. My spirit guides don't give a fuck. So, I want to be nice to everybody. And so what I'm about to do is plant my babies. And look, see what happens? You have to get buried in order to turn into a beautiful plant. Cultivate. And also, y'all, this will help. It helps ground. It helps get some of them people out of your energy. Because again, you got to get connected to the dirt, to Mother Nature, to the plug. I told y'all, my other channel, Fairy Plug Mother. Get connected to the plug, Mother Gaia. Go outside, touch the dirt, put your feet in the ground, and on the dirt. Bare hands and feet. Get plugged in. It's going to grow you something. Okay? I know that's right. Y'all, the chat be popping. I told y'all should go to the chat. So I'm going to keep doing this. And this was the lesson. And I know y'all be wanting tarot. Oh, mind y'all, I meant to tell y'all. Because I did say speeding up the system. Yeah, the system has now been sped up. Because somebody triggered the system. And the system has to do what it needs to do in order to fix itself, to adjust itself. Because when people minion and meddle, the universe is going to do what it needs to do to adjust itself. And it's going to do it as many times as necessary and needed to do it, okay? So with that being said, I told y'all the system has now sped up. So shit's moving a lot faster. There's people that you have to meet. Don't ask me who, don't ask me why. I done met 3 of them already. All I know is right now I'm crossing T's, dotting I's. I had to run into this person, had to run into this person, had to run into this person. Whatever it was, guess what? Finished that, done that, and I'm fat quickballing it. Because guess what? I'm tired. I'm not tired, but I'm tired of y'all. Okay? So, not y'all the ones that belong here. The people that be minion in the system. Or the demons and the devils. Because be mindful, even though I'm saying something, I ain't saying nothing. Because it's the people, the entity in the people, not the people. It's the entities that be jumping to the people. It's not the people. So be mindful of that. So with that being said, I'm going to finish planting my babies. I hope y'all got the message in the message. And please be mindful, group ascension requires for everybody to recognize what the energy or entity is that you could potentially be dealing with. Because remember, I said I had a python spirit. They were trying to kill me. They were trying to, constrict me. Stop my voice, stop my prayer. Either way, y'all do realize that when one demon get cast out, they send in way, way more. And y'all may be thinking the numbers this, but guess what? They be coming big time because they be like on a rush. Like y'all doing right now. Trying to figure out who's going to get here. It's because it got to be. Whatever it's got to be, K surround, surround. What shall be, shall be. What shall be, shall be. It's going to be. The system is already doing it. So there's that. Figure out the lesson. And realize it's not being done to you. It's being done for you. Because we are all ascending. Take the energy as it is. Take the energy as it comes. Don't try to put no sauce on it. Because if you put some sauce on it, the universe is going to say, light a candle. Let's see where the sauce at. And then it's going to be like a heat-sinking missile. Because guess what it does? I said once you in, the gates is open. Be like people coming in. The gates are open. But the gates are closed because they're magical. We don't like nobody gatekeeping. So we're going to help as much as we can spiritually. Or not. Take it how it resonates. So thank y'all for coming. and go with God.